Dope, what it is? Hey, you ready? So what you say? You said you already know how interviews and stuff go, right?
You know that, right?
You already know how they go, right?
So he can predict stuff.
Ain't nothing that can like just blow your mind, right? Come on then. You ever had one?
Hell no.
Yeah. So was you expecting that? Was you expecting that? That free sauce by Stoney on the fly like that.
Damn, that hard.
That boss lady. We about to show him some of this styles by Stoney SBS love.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
right now, man. It's dope official, man. I'm in the den right now, man. Everybody tune in, man. Tune in right now, man. Shit crazy. Shit right here crazy, man. I walk into the interview, man. This shit crazy. Y'all tune in right now, man.
So tell me, Dope, just tell me first off, how did the name Dope Official come about?
My name, this how I came up with my name. Like I had at first I used to call myself Young Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
That was like I want to say like 2000 and probably like 7, 8. All the way through high school I called myself Young Blaze because I wasn't really smoking. Like you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really smoking like I smoke now.
Yeah.
So it was like I wasn't fucking with that dope like that then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I do now. Like I smoke now.
You went from Young Blaze.
I went from Young Blaze to like 2000 and I want to say 12. Mm-hmm. Me and my producer KD's. We was sitting in my grandma's room, me and him and my other partner roster.
Mm-hmm.
Q, you know what I'm saying? We was sitting in my grandma's den. We was recording. We were recording like a cinema. Yeah, and I'm in the den right now.
That's dope.
Got time to come back around.
We were recording like a single. I don't remember what it was called, but I was smoking. You know, I was smoking heavy. And I told the niggas I wanted to go with a new name. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna call myself Dope Official because everything I drop is official and it's dope. You know what I'm saying? This shit's fire. This shit's hard. So that's why I named myself Dope Official. Like, and everything I drop gonna always be official. That's why I was calling that shit Dope Official.
And you really can't say nothing without putting dope in it. Like you can be like, that's fine and all that. Most people be like, yeah, man, that's dope. Then just add official right to it. That's your name. So what age would you say that you fell in love with music and when did you start rapping?
13.
13.
I was 13. My mama had just bought me an HP computer.
Okay. HP.
Like, and I was like, in my neighborhood, like I was like it was probably like 3 or 4 of us only had computers. So shit, I had fucked around and my cousin Insane, he from the same hood. He started coming to my house making beats and record. But my mom would always make me get out my room, like not like that.
Yeah.
He was just coming to use computers.
Yeah.
She used to make me get out and go in the living room while he do what he do. But when he left, I always, you know what I'm saying, went back in my room and fucked with the FL studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he did all that.
Yeah.
So, like, I had got on the bus probably like that year, you know what I'm saying? And I started freestyling like motherfucker, like, and I was riding a dude named from my city called Mr. Scott. We had like the latest bus ever. Like it was so many good niggas on the bus.
Yeah, them bus rides are real, man.
Like, swear to God, like for real, and like it was so crazy how I started freestyling, and like my partner Don C, he rode the bus with me. My nigga Decatur, my partner Rude Boy. We used to all sit at the back of the bus. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Of course, badass kids. Badass. I already know.
Man, our bus was hell.
I already know. What'd you say your bus driver's name was?
Mr. Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
Sorry, Mr. Scott.
No cap, I used to show this nigga, Mr. Scott, so much love, bro.
That's what's up.
But he was a real nigga.
Yeah, I know.
But he gonna be on your ass too, though.
Yeah, that's why he was real.
But like, then one day, my nigga Rule Boy freestyle. C was sitting right in front of me. And shit, I just started freestyling. And everybody was like, damn.
You never need the bars.
Hell no.
You can't.
But the shit was so fire, like, my nigga C was like, damn, you hard already. And like, shit, I just started fucking with that shit at home on my computer. Recipe, my nigga Ray was my producer and engineer then when we was like 8th grade, 9th grade. That's when I was like 14, 13, 14, you feel me? And my nigga Ray started fucking with FL. We learned how to record and shit, it went up. Yeah. I recorded everywhere I stayed. Like, it didn't matter whose house I went to, I recorded.
You found a way to record.
Yeah, I found a way to record because I had to stay consistent. Like, and I always been consistent with that shit. Like,
consistency is the key. If it's a passion of yours, you gotta be consistent about it. That's why you where you at now. 13K views. You feel what I'm saying? Like people still wishing for that, but claim they've been working their whole life. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So go ahead.
What you gonna say?
No, I was gonna ask you. Speaking of like age 13, did you ever get in trouble for listening to any type of songs that you weren't supposed to be listening to?
Nah, my mama always let me rock out with the
music.
Because she really rocked out with the music. Like, she really, like, rocked out with the music for real. Yeah. And then, like, my daddy, like, his shit used to be hard. Like, I always been a music fan. Yeah. Like, a music head for real, you know what I'm saying? So,
man, my biological daddy, he let me do whatever I want to do. My stepdaddy, man, let me put on some Tupac, hit him up. Man, that's my ass,
but I ain't used to listen to Pop, though. I used to listen to Biggie. I like Pop. No disrespect to Pop. I love Biggie, though.
No, so what's your favorite Biggie song?
Juicy.
Cause
that's the first song I fell in love with. Yeah. Like, then like all his old shit on YouTube and shit. I be on all that shit. I be on like a lot of different music.
Have you did any like remixes to his beats on your music?
Nah, I never did that. Like, I really be focused on like with dropping shit. I be focused on like trying to hit like Bag and Grow, for instance. Like that's hot. That was hot at the moment. Yeah. You feel me? But now, like, I got to level up off that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like one of my big songs. That big got like 60,000 streams right now. You feel me? So, like, that shit going crazy.
Well, you have been growing. Just going to your YouTube page and seeing from beginning to now, like, the growth is real on your end. So you really be working. Yeah, and that's what I be proud of when it comes to artists and stuff.
Like you just got to work. Like, you can't not work. Like, even, man, I swear to God, I dropped my album July 11th. I took 2 months off to get my mind frame together about music, like how to network. I'm here now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I dropped my album, then, like, I just network, like, how to reach out to people, like, how to be in front of the camera, like, how to be hot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning process, though. Really. But at the same time, it just grows. Like, you got to learn. You can't just say, oh, I rap and sit in one spot. Like, you got to network. You got to branch out. You gotta be the face of everything, not just your city. You know what I'm saying?
It's you making you trying to get you known.
For real.
Yeah. So with you saying that you like to write music, drop music, get it done, how many songs would you say you writing within a week?
I don't write.
You don't write?
I don't write.
You just freestyle the whole time?
I punch in, I don't write. I started not writing because of my nigga Kane, man. Okay. And like I used to take so long in the studio to write. Like, I used to walk out the studio, like, we used to record, like, probably like 50 songs in a week. Like, within all of us. Like, I might be recording at 3 in the morning. My partner, Big O, might be asleep. And when I go to sleep, he might wake up and record at, like, 5 in the morning type shit. Like, we been doing this shit, like, working like a motherfucker. Yeah. But at the time, like, you gotta work, bro. You gotta be focused on work. The work ethic is a motherfucker, like, and you gotta be consistent. But like within a week right now, see, I'm working right now, so I ain't just full time in the no more. Like during Corona, like with the pandemic, I'm dropping. Me and my nigga C going to the studio at least like 3 times a week. Like,
so you took advantage of Corona?
Oh hell yeah, that's how it came.
That's how you gotta. That's what we did. That's how we did,
bro. Yeah. Pandemic made a nigga like that shit made a nigga like humble himself.
Man, what?
Say that.
I swear to God,
that was one of my questions.
Pandemic was rough, but that shit made me. The pandemic really made me learn how to hustle. Yeah, like I can't even count. Like 2020 was the year I learned how to hustle, how to manifest the hustle. Yes. And like you gotta be so consistent with that shit. Like I was afraid as hell during the pandemic. I'm like, I don't really want to, trap too much, you feel me? I want to learn how to save it and flip it and, get some money, you feel me? And that shit really just showed me, like, how to get some money.
And invest in yourself.
Yeah, that shit, I invested. I know I invested over at least 15K in myself and during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? For real, you got to do that though.
You have to.
I be trying to tell the artists at home, like, bro, you can't just drop and sit here. You got to drop and push forward like to everybody else because your sound can touch and reach so many different places, bro. Like you can't focus on right here. You got to focus on everything, bro. Yeah. Like, and that shit crazy. Like you just got to know what you're doing.
The artists from your city really look up to you.
Hell yeah, a couple of them, and you know,
I
fuck with everybody.
You got any hate in the city?
Nah, it ain't no hate from no rappers.
Okay.
But like in my city, I fuck with everybody. Like, it ain't one nigga can say, you know what I'm saying, I did flaw shit up. Right. That nigga dope.
It's a good name.
I ain't never hating on nobody because I always stay out of the way. And like I do this shit by myself. So in my game, I'm talking about just for this, like I do this shit alone. I do it for me. So I'm not gonna hate on you, bro. I really don't look into everybody's shit like that, but my city hot right now, bro. I swear to God. Like we got him, Lil Bama artist.
Lil Bama? I got a few questions for you. I got you.
But it's like MGS Big O. This on my label, MGS Big O. He got his own label.
What does MGS stand for?
Money Getting Savage.
Hey.
Yeah, we used to be mob boys though. Like that was our classified stamp, mob boys. You feel me? And then like,
what year that was, bro?
2011, when my nigga Ray died. It was really like the year before that. We was mob boy, then we like converted over. My nigga KD came up with MGS shit. It took us so long like to just come up with that shit on the phone. I want to say Jizzle Crib. I don't know what the fuck we was, but we came up with that shit and that shit like stamped. Then my nigga Ray died. So that shit like all branded in one, like that shit came together. And it ever since my nigga died, like shit just leveled up. Like we just went so hard for that shit.
If you don't mind me asking, how did he die? How did he pass away?
Man, I really don't want to talk
about it. If you don't want to, that's cool. That's cool.
But, you know what I'm saying? That was my nigga. Like, he was the nigga that when we was in 7th, 8th grade, we in his room locked in. You feel me? We in his room locked in. Like, we might record so many songs a day. That shit was trash, though. Yeah. But that shit was hard. It was like 2006. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He said it was hard. He said that shit was hard.
That shit was hard, but like, it was trash. That shit was hurt. Like, bro, let me tell you how I popped off in high school, though. I popped off. I had dropped this song called My Dog. That's the first song that, like, everybody, like, classified and fucked me off of in my city. Like, I dropped this song called My Dog. When I dropped that shit had everybody at the crib, like, going in because of the song was like so real. It was like all my niggas in one song. Like it was like my whole clique in one song, and I was telling everybody about them. Yeah, and like shit just popped off. Like damn,
you played at the school dances and stuff.
Nah, my school was like
it was
they weren't fucking with that shit. Like I had dropped the song in school for the football team, but I ain't even really play that shit.
What? Yeah. Now that's messed up.
No, that ain't really messed up because I know where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't bothered. Yeah. You feel me? I just did it out of spite. Like, let me drop some shit for my city. Like, fuck everybody else.
I mean, for the football team. Come on. Y'all could have supported my boy.
Hey, shit. For real. We went like 11-1 that year. I wasn't tripping.
Never mind.
We were good, so I wasn't really tripping. Nigga ain't play that shit because everybody, like, our clique was lit, so everybody played all our shit. It
didn't even matter for real. Yeah, no. So you got, do you have a particular artist that you, like, want to work with? Like a number one artist that's out there?
Right now?
Yeah, that you, like, it's like your dream artist. You got to work with them.
Like, the biggest artist, like, I really want to work with right now at this moment would be Big Able. Because... Okay.
What's some songs he don't put out?
Scoot Up. That what made me just really want to just go ahead and drop, bro. He dropped that Scoot Up.
Scoot Up.
What else bro got out? He got a lot of shit out. I can't really think of my high as fuck. I can't really too much think about what all he got. I can you feel me? Shit, I can go to iTunes, you know what I'm saying, and do that shit. But at the same time, he dropped like hard shit. And like his way, like that shit crazy how he just come in that bitch and just go crazy. And I feel like I fuck with that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just go in that bitch now and just go crazy. Like, a lot of people don't know, like, my music different because I don't write no more. Like, writing was so depressing. Like, I could never make no hit writing. Like,
You thought about it too much, like you was overthinking.
Like I could not write. Like I could write because I wrote so long, but I really hated writing. Like when my nigga Kane put me on that, just going in. Oh, it turned to like a whole different level. Like it's like now I go into yo with whoever. Yeah. And it's like it don't matter who it is. I'ma just go in. Like
you going
it's nothing. It's nothing no more. Rapping is super easy. Like. And people don't even know. Like I'm finna drop a new mixtape this Saturday. Called Next Level.
Next Level.
Me and my nigga KD dropping this shit, man. This shit gonna go crazy. Like people gonna really get to hear that new shit.
What song you think gonna make it that's gonna be the song that make it hit? That's on the mixtape.
Pressure.
Man, it better be good.
I know, because if it's taking you a minute,
it ain't no but 6 songs.
Yeah,
so hard.
That's good. What's your song? Like, that's gonna hit. That's gonna be the one right there.
My favorite shit probably like this shit I got recorded called Back in the Trap.
Back in the Trap.
I got a song called Back in the Can, but this shit called Back in the Trap. And like that's all I ever dropped because of who I listen to, like trap music and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Favorite trap artist then?
Oh, Waka.
Okay. I can get it. I get it. Yes, I get it. From watching your videos, like I get it. I get it.
Waka.
Yes.
Like that.
That's what's up.
But who motivated me to just like, fuck it. Yeah. I'm out here. Key.
Okay.
Key came through that bitch 2011. Okay. On my soul, Key came with back. What it was? What that shit was? Back from the dead. Nigga, that shit was like 2011. We had just graduated 2011. I swear to God. I heard that on life. That shit just made me thug. Like, fuck it. And I hadn't been listening to thug music forever. Like, niggas in my city been turned forever. But, like, when Keith came out, niggas got on Designer, niggas got on Smoking Backwoods. It was a different whole era. Like the whole era changed. Gangbanging came back. You know what I'm saying? It was so much different shit.
Babe, you back there getting it. You got any questions? You got a question?
Yeah, she hard too.
Thank you.
How many people? There's a lot of people on the line.
I appreciate that. Right now. But yeah, I just got a couple questions.
Coming. What's up though?
Yeah. One of my questions is, can you name your top favorite 3 bars by like your 3 favorite artists? Like bars of all time. Like they said that bar and it just was like, dang, that's that bar. I wish I wrote that. That type of vibe.
That's so hard.
That's hard.
That was some hard shit on the spot.
I think about that one.
Like that shit was so hard.
Okay.
Like,
well, look,
I'm gonna tell you.
You
We gotta stay here. We can't miss now.
Okay, bet.
Like, I want to say my favorite shit probably was. Damn, this so hard.
Like you on a game show.
Right. You got 10 seconds left, brother. 10 seconds left.
Probably. Like, my favorite artist ain't even big. Like, y'all wouldn't even believe it.
That's cool.
That's cool. This your favorite bar.
Nigga shot him. Bro, my favorite bar from this nigga was, he said, I don't know how to tell you I'm sorry, but damn, I wish I could let y'all hear that shit, man. That shit's so cold.
Who is it by?
It's my nigga. It's my nigga. Pull up.
I'm about to.
Nah, it's on Big O album right now. His mixtape, y'all go get Big O shit right now too.
While you pull that up, let me slide.
Yeah, let's go to some more questions.
I'll go to the easy one then. Okay, so if you had to collaborate with a current female artist right now, who would it be?
That's a good one, babe.
Thank you. Current female.
Ooh, got
I be watching your stuff. I be following you a lot. I'm like, I don't see no chicks.
I fuck with the females.
Yeah, I'm like, he ain't no
shit. Light skinned Keisha.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a
girl. Hey, you heard that, Keisha?
Yeah,
you heard that?
Hey, you heard that? Keisha.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
If I could collab with any female artist, it'd be
yeah, that's what's up.
My wife put me on Keisha too. Like
for real?
She fuck with Keisha. She be putting me on like all the female artists.
She supposed to.
Yeah.
I
know you got married. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. But look, she put me on all the motherfucking
female artists.
Oh, yeah,
that's what's up.
No cap.
What's the song called? Shada. It's by Shada.
You did you pull up the mixtape though? Why Not Now? It's called MG's Big O Why Not Now. It's on Audio Mac. You got Audio Mac?
I can get it.
But keep going. Stoner had some good shit there.
I know.
Okay, well, I'm asking the same question, but with an old school artist, a female artist. you had to collaborate with an old school female artist, not this current.
Not this current vibe at all.
Yeah,
like
like
old school artists, me personally, I gotta say Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Like I would
Come on, then.
That's a vibe.
Yeah,
like
for
that's
real.
how I grew up listening to that.
I
song.
can see
I
you
listen
too,
to-
Mary.
but me, see, I listen to like a lot of women artists though. Like I listen to a lot of shit y'all probably wouldn't even believe.
That's
We
what
ain't gonna get into
tell
that,
a lot of people.
but I fucks with
That's what we tell a lot of people.
I fucks with a lot of women artists.
They're
Like,
telling you.
Yeah.
That's
real.
what's up. That's some good answers.
He said,
What's
Mary
old
J.
girl name? She probably like my favorite artist out right now. She a singer.
She look like.
Damn, she sang so much hard shit. I can't even think of her name.
What type of music was played in your household when you was growing up?
Woo!
Woo!
I
Take you
woke
back.
up every morning. Me and my mama alone with Michael Jackson.
Oh!
No cap.
Let's
Yo,
go.
I used to be, listen though. I used to
His
be so
birthday
goddamn.
just passed.
Listen though, I used to be so goddamn scared of that song.
A Thriller?
Man,
My
I can't
every
watch the
morning,
video.
my son
I can't watch the
92.9.
video. I can't
Bruh,
watch
that shit used to
Queen
scare the
said she
shit
can't
out
watch
of
the
me,
video.
bro.
I can't watch the video. When
That
they
shit
eyes
scary.
turn to yellow.
But like, when I got old and watched that video, I wasn't even scared. I heard
You
the
appreciated
song,
the art.
Yeah.
You appreciated the art when she got old. You knew
The
how
art
I
is
grew up
and all
listening
that.
to Jackie Neal and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
man, my mama listened to a lot of shit. Mary J, motherfucking, Boy to Me.
Ooh, that's me.
That's her era right
Boy,
there.
yeah.
All that shit. Like, I know so much music.
So you eclectic.
Yes,
That's
like,
what's
Yeah.
up.
for real, my
You
mama
don't
don't
know
even
any
know,
kind of
like,
artist then.
my mama, like, don't even know, like, till this day, she was, like, a part of that music shit. And my daddy, but my mama really was, cause
Does she support you heavily right now?
hell
She
yeah.
do. She do.
You
Yeah,
don't know
did she,
now. You
like
see
the
it on
first
camera
time
now.
she heard you,
Man,
how
I was
she
like
reacted?
13. She was like, turn that shit down.
Turn it down. Did she know it was you?
Hell yeah. Cause like, my mama used to buy me, like the journals, like the black and white pads.
Yeah.
Composition book.
There you go, man.
That was for school, but that shit had number of raps in it. Like,
For real.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Like, I'm writing back then so much, like, I could actually write back then. I ain't got the time to write now, but, like, back then, I could sit there and, like, think about stories to tell, like, so much different shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that shit was different. But now, it's like, I can think about that shit right now and say it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably put this shit right here in the song, like, next week type shit. Like, I just had an interview with Woo Woo type.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Plug. Plug.
It's dope as fucking here too. I ain't know y'all. I can shoot a video and that
Man,
shit.
wait till you finish. You gonna really want to shoot a video.
Yeah, we ain't
when you
even
finish.
done,
Yeah.
man.
Like, I appreciate it though. I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
can come anytime and shoot your
Man, that
video
shit
on here
hard.
for real. For real.
Y'all
for
gotta
real.
like chill. It's like
It's
like her
again.
name, like a stoner vibe.
Yeah.
Like if I could blow that bitch down, we'd have been there.
Hey, we thought about it. I was thinking,
Nah,
I
we not
was like,
gonna do
my
it.
name's
Yeah.
Stoney. We up in
It's
here in
that
the den, and like, you know, a den is like a cave,
Yeah.
and it's real low lights, and it's somber, and it's
Yeah.
chill, and it's a vibe.
Yeah. So my next question to you was, you said you used to write, and I wanted to know, have you ever forgot the lyrics while you performed?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for being
Bro,
honest.
my
How
dick-
you
listen.
recovered?
Thank you for being
Every
honest.
every time I forget my lyrics, it's like this nigga KD standing right behind me, like, damn, nigga, you getting your lyrics.
He can
Swear to
tell, like, while it's
Hell
happening.
yeah, he always be like, right here. And I know when he right here, I'm gonna try so hard not to forget, but I always forget 'cause I be
That's
fucked
why I'm
up.
trying too hard not to
Yeah,
forget.
I be shocked. Like, I know all my shit now by heart though. Like, but
Yeah.
back then, like, hey, yeah, I forget some shit like quick. Like, I wouldn't even be mad though, 'cause this shit so loud. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
How would you, like, come back and recover? Like, you
like
just...
if I miss some shit, I
Yeah.
just come back in.
Yeah.
And be like I might, if I know I'm gonna forget this lyric, like I might did about like a motherfucker. Like I might just G.
Okay.
Then I might just come
Think
back
about
in.
it. Come back
Yeah.
and think about it. I got you.
Yeah.
So, a little bit on a serious note, have you been affected, like, being a black man in America, like, by the police?
Hell
or
yeah,
anything
I've been
like that?
affected. I was affected when I was in school by my principal. No cap.
It's been going on.
Like, I was affected. Like, he told me some shit one time that, like, I always tell everybody this shit. Like, that nigga had told her one morning, me and my nigga Ray, we had just got into it with some of our partners, you know what I'm saying? It was some bullshit back then, but ain't no bullshit now. We had just got into it with some people over the weekend, and we had came back in school. We played. I had just finally got back on the football field in 12th grade. You know what I'm saying? I just like fuck, I'm play football this year, and we got back out that bitch, and like they had found out we got into it with motherfuckers over the weekend. You feel me? And like when they found out we got into it, he brought us in the office. He was like, they were like, they kicked us off the team and shit. And the thing that he had said to me that fucked me up the most, he was like, yeah, around the time next year, y'all ain't gonna be shit. Y'all gonna be sitting in the hood drinking hard as coffee while the bus ride by. Y'all ain't gonna be shit.
What?
On my soul. And listen though.
You was in what grade?
I was like 12 weeks. We were hell though. You feel me? So I wasn't tripping, but I was tripping.
You still
like,
don't say that. If you
don't say that, but
encouragement.
You
see me go down
you
the
in
road
school system.
around.
But see, like, listen, like a lot of people from my city, like, wouldn't believe that because they don't know, like, they ain't never been on no serious shit, intro type shit with the principal. So they ain't never had to feel like they weren't gonna be shit because they ain't never had to go on that side of the fence. But they have, a lot of people have with our principal. See, oh man, shit be racist as fuck. Like, you gotta, like, I never knew there was racist until, like, I grew up and I, like, you know what I'm saying, branched out and was, like, looking back at his kids, like, boy, your kids ain't gonna be shit either because they do so much shit that I do right now. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But that shit don't bother me no more. But it's just something that I tell all the people, like, bro, my principal told me I wasn't gonna be shit and I'm shit.
Yeah, and I am this
like,
shit.
Like, nigga, come on, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, I ain't going for none of that no more ever. Like, if I feel like you gonna have a vibe about me like that, I won't even come around you.
Put yourself in that position.
Yeah, nah, because I don't want to have to flash out.
I know, I ain't heard that one yet.
Okay, flash real quick.
Right,
flash out.
I know that's right. Flash out.
This shit hard as fuck. Don't get my hair did.
You really
let them folk tune in.
You really like challenged me when you was like, I already know what it's gonna be. Like you struck something when you said that. I don't never want my.
Because I'm saying,
I ever know what it's gonna be experiencing nothing with us.
This my first podcast interview, so it's like I watch this shit so much. You feel me? Like I watch that shit, so it's like I'm already in tune with interviews.
Yeah.
How shit
prepared.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This shit right here is just hard. Like if we was in Atlanta right now, and like this shit was like live as fuck.
Yeah.
People pulling up outside.
I watched a million of interviews and shit, bro. I have never seen. No, take that back. The only shit I see, my favorite shit is when them niggas be breaking down rolling up bud during that interview.
Yeah.
I forgot what that shit called.
See, I got one.
T.I. don't smoke on his.
I fuck with T.I. shit.
Smoke on his.
I fuck with weed and shit. But the hardest podcast, don't fuck with, no cap, jumping out the porch, dirty glove. Ain't shit in the street hotter than that right now. Because they gonna give you an insight on all the trap rappers and all the young niggas and all the niggas that just popping shit in the hood. You feel me?
Say that name again.
This shit called Dirty Glove Bastard, jumping out the porch. Go tune in, go get that shit. But like real shit, it's a nigga, man, go, when you get time, just watch that shit.
I am.
You feel me? That shit'll give you some more ideas, you know, how to build your brand up. You feel me?
Yes.
Like that shit'll help you.
I'm all about that.
For real, that shit hard. And that shit so hood. See, I'm a hood nigga. Like, y'all made me feel like I'm the shit. You feel me? This shit hard.
A lot of content. We get that a lot. We get that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people say they feel bougie when they come with us. After they leave, they feel like real special. Yeah. So that's the vibe we want y'all to feel
appreciated. We appreciate y'all.
Like, I hope a lot of my niggas on here watching this shit. Like, this shit, bro. You feel me? Like, we leveling up. Like, this just the first step of everything.
Thank you.
I'm gonna come back through here again. We're gonna show no kick shit.
Most definitely.
I hope my city proud of me because I'm trying to put my whole shit on.
Yeah, you got to.
Like, I'm trying to be one of the ones, me and my people, anyway. For real. I'm gonna put y'all on some more people on my artists. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
My niggas.
You said you got one that he sent to you, babe. What's his name? The one that you...
Oh, no, he didn't send it to me, dude. That's how you did a feature with him. I just saw it on his page. He didn't send it to me, but TSI.
Oh, you want to fuck with TSI?
Man, that boy so cold.
Man, which one? Got it or Case?
The big one.
Case.
That big one,
Tap in, Case.
Boy, I'm telling you, I be
For real.
Boy, I'm telling you,
You
I
hard,
never
ain't
came up
Yeah.
in 0.5 seconds.
I was in the
tagging
shower, bro.
I came in the shower like, yo, it's this dude
Yeah.
on Dope page. Him and
That
Dope did a
nigga
whole
hard.
song together, and these boys bodied it.
I ain't do no song with him though.
Y'all, you was just in the video. You just in the video. That's right. You right. But him and his crew, him and his little crew, because him featured with his other dude.
Yeah.
They killed that thing. You
him and their brother. That was him and their brother.
They killed it, man.
TSI got it, and TSI Dollar.
That's what it was. TSI Dollar.
Okay.
Yep.
They from Tuscaloosa. I'm gonna send y'all the information. Y'all reach out.
Y'all follow them on Instagram. I be
reach out to them. They gonna push up. They gonna push up ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
Y'all just negotiate that. Reach out. And you know they gonna come. They gonna push up. That'll be some more big artists on y'all channel.
That's what we're saying. Like this is gonna be like in the dinner notes section because it's the music feature. So
for real.
And I'm gonna send you the link and everything. You don't worry about that.
Like y'all gotta just network with them, man. I'm telling you, they gonna push up. Shit, for real. Especially when they see this, they gonna see the vibe, like chill.
Yeah.
Like that's all.
I'm glad you said that because that's the vision I done had.
It actually looked just like a studio here for real.
Yeah, everybody see
like,
it.
It be like the booth over there. I keep looking over there. For real.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Every time you come back, it's gonna be different, more turned up.
Man, I'm finna come back so much. I'm finna get my hair did again. About 2-3 more weeks.
Wait till you see it. You're just gonna be like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that, Queen. I wasn't expecting that. But back to the interview,
I love that's so much love. Like,
yeah, she did it, and she's like, hey,
because you've been saying you've been wanting to get your hair done like for the longest. So I was just like, babe, we in the salon too. So
she looked at me and said, "Now you don't do nothing free now, honey."
I know you
don't. I thought about it. I said, you know what? This is an investment.
Yeah,
that's how I looked at
all of
it. It's an investment for all of us. I said, I've been wanting to do your hair, so I feel honored to do your hair.
Push up and get your shit did today. That shit hard.
Out by Stoney, SDK Productions.
I won't even get my shit did. No cap. And I can all the time.
Yep.
I just started back. Like, I was
trying to get back on it.
Hell yeah. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to start back getting my hair did. But let me tell y'all something about the album, though.
Let's go.
No cap. The album, like, my album is out right now in every store in the world. Wherever you want to get it, you can get it. It's screaming on Apple Music right now, today. No cap, like 30,000, 40,000 screens, hard. But all my screens, Bag and Grow, like, take the rap. Bag and Grow, like, sing off and start pushing. But the album, I worked on that bitch for 2-3 years. Bro.
For real?
Real shit.
Dang.
Like, and I dropped so much shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, dang.
Like, because, like, I was mature.
Yeah.
Like, because at first, I could rap, oh, yeah, that's cool. That song, all right. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I had to take time off and, like, put it together. Like, who am I going to be? Am I going to just be a nigga that don't put nothing out here for everybody else?
Yeah.
Am I going to keep dropping for the city? Am I just going to drop and not market it? You know what I'm saying? Am I just going to bullshit?
Yeah.
So, when I dropped my album, I told my people, my album was supposed to be called Forever Grateful.
Forever Grateful.
I had that name for like 3 years. Like, fuck it, I'm dropping Forever Grateful. But over the 3 years, so much in my life went on and changed. Like, within 3 years, bro. Like, people don't know, like, a nigga so calm, not like, and so out the way, but they be putting me in the way. But I'm so far out the way of niggas lane. And, like, when I was dropping my album, I was like, I gotta change the name. I gotta change the name to change myself on the rap scene.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta make myself and show you guys, like, I'm somebody big too. You feel me? Like, everybody that you think big ain't even big, because I'm big.
Yeah.
I got a big platform. Like,
you are. Like,
you really are, dude.
I'm big from where I'm from.
Yeah.
I'm huge.
Yeah.
Humongous. But, like, at home, never gonna respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they go. But a few niggas in all my hood niggas respect that. You know what I'm saying? My city, everybody I fuck with, though, shit, that might well be the whole city, though. You feel me? They respect that. They know, like, dope up and coming. Like, you can pop anytime.
What's your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song on the album, no cap, is Bars.
Bars.
Bars is my, and Have You Ever.
Have You Ever, that's what
like real shit.
Yeah.
Have You Ever was like so out the blue hard, like I couldn't believe it. Like, but when I started dropping that shit, I was like, it's gonna be a club song. Like, fuck
yeah, that's exactly what went to my head was some club shit, drinking, ordering my drinks and everything.
Like, that shit had you, and like people don't take time out to listen to the album, but if you like listen to the album from like number 1 to 14,
Mm-hmm.
15. I don't know how many songs on that bitch. But like, if you listen to that shit and like listen to the lyrics
Mm-hmm.
and listen to the bars and match me and who I am right now, you be like, oh, that shit hard.
So you say like the whole album is you?
The whole album is
like,
me.
tell a story.
Like, that's me. Like, I've been saying back in the can since I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
And like, everybody see me, they might just highlight back in the can again. Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's me.
Yeah.
For real.
Back in the can
Oh yeah, getting them ASAP.
Yeah.
Like, everything on the way. But like, I'm trying to work with people from my city. I don't really like working with everybody else. Like, because I know with my platform, like, we all can get on. And like, my shit just growing and growing and growing. Like, I want everybody from my city to be like that.
You got a dream place that you want to perform?
New York. If I can make it through New York on a peaceful night and that shit be like blow. Yeah. So I'm hard.
If you had to pick a song to perform,
Mississippi. Oof,
Mississippi. That's how
shout out to Mississippi. I love y'all. Shout out to my nigga. For real. If you can make it through a show in Mississippi, dog, you hard.
Okay.
You hard.
So what song you think that you got that?
I can go to Mississippi right now if I go to the right area. Because I'm with that. I just say what I'm with, but I'm with that.
Right.
Like if I go to certain parts of Mississippi right now, I will rock every club out. Like, if I go to Mississippi today, if you fuck with people in Mississippi and they book me and you book me in the right area, we gonna rock that bitch all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Like the Mighty Way for real. Okay. We gonna rock that bitch out. Like, well, I got so much love in Mississippi right now. Like, Mississippi, no cap. Like, Mississippi fuck with me. Like, my album going crazy in the silk. Like, right now. And I wasn't expecting it. But all my big homies and all my partners and my OG, you know what I'm talking about. And like, they fuck with the silk. So the silk, like, give me love. The silk give me more love than Bama right now. And Georgia. Okay. Like, my shit so spread. Like, it ain't Alabama hard. The Ham fucking with me. Like, Mobile fucking with me. The Crib fucking with me. But my screens. Mississippi. Them bitches ain't even, they from everywhere. Like, my screens are from everywhere. Like, places I wouldn't even imagine. Like where? Like, I done hit like 11 countries in 2 months. Okay. Like, that shit Brazil. Everywhere. Oh, Brazil. I did like 50 to 60 screens in Brazil. I ain't gonna count. That shit wasn't much, but
that's still good. You on the way, you feel me? On the other side of the world.
I never been number
one. Alright, so you never been. People know who you are.
Like, bro, that shit crazy. And like, I be telling like different artists from the crib, like, you gotta reach out. Like, you gotta. That shit is amazing to me. Like, bro, like me. I'm from a small ass town from the middle of fucking nowhere. Yeah. Like, niggas don't stop through that for real, but they know what that shit is because of sports. But like, bro, people to know me. In Brazil, like 60,000 people know me. Yeah. 11,000 people on Instagram know me. Yeah. Like, that's crazy. Bro, you gotta know the difference between a big artist and a little artist and a local artist. I don't feel like I'm a local artist no more. You're not. Because, like, bro, I'm way bigger than local. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. I love the crib, but I'm way bigger than local. Local ain't shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was down 2 years ago, 3 years ago. When that Instagram hit 10,000, it ain't 10,000 people at home. Yeah. You feel me? Like, come on. Say that. You done with it? That shit hard. Yeah, it's hard. I already know it's hard. I feel it. I can feel my scalp. Feeling good. Man, that shit feel good. I ain't even shit, I'm in there bed like chilling. Like, for real, fine. Like, that shit hard. It's fine. But like, man, everybody go get my album. Most definitely. My album out. Like, and I got another interview next Saturday with DJ Zeke. And I got another interview with DJ Reflections. Like, this shit like really popping out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Are you able to do any like performances during like? I'm able to do, man, whatever you need me to be, I'm there. Just say no more. Yeah. Whatever. Anybody want to reach out to me and say, come do a birthday party. Yeah. I'm pushing up. It's a bit. Like, my son's birthday coming up too. I'm push up. You want Dope to come record like 2 songs? I'm gonna push up. That's fire though. Oh, that shit is fire. Appreciate it. Oh, that shit fire. Look at that shit fire. I gotta give me a hard ass cut now. Yeah. I wish Dave was here. We got a barber in here. He's 5'5". Y'all got a barber in here? Yeah, he's 5'5". I wish he was in here. Man, that's hard. Yeah, like really sure. Yeah. And this is hard. This is my first podcast. I ever hit in the world. I got interviewed.
We made history.
But this the first podcast I ever stopped by. That's a real accomplishment for me and my game, MGS the label. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out these artists too on my label before I go any further. MGS Big O, Sonny J, and Kane Crazy.
Okay.
And I got my own producers, KD's, Hot Boy Swarm.
Okay.
And I got like my own engineer. I got a couple of engineers. I ain't even gonna flick. I got a bunch of niggas. Like, but LaMarcus J was like my first big engineer.
Okay.
Like I ever worked with.
Okay.
Like that was the nigga that told me like, bro, next couple years you need to be on your shit, nigga. Feel when you come back to me, you gotta be on your shit.
So how long you think you got to where you gonna be?
I'm ready to record. I'm blowing his ass up now. Like, bro, I need a session.
Like, I know that. You be itching to work, don't you?
I be itching to work,
yeah,
but I work. That's what killed me the most. But like, you know, oh man, that shit gonna come quick. Yeah. But like, far as like the work, it's nothing. Like I'm pushing the work. Like I got so many unreleased songs right now that y'all gonna just hear this weekend.
That's gonna be fun.
Like that shit gonna be
Flies,
crazy.
Who you say did it, make Flies? Yep.
He came in the game with so much dang gum material that he had
like,
3 albums ready to go.
Like
so
to go.
To get to say that you've been working on this album for 3 years.
3 years, I got hella shit. Like I know, especially if our studio like shit when the crash.
Yeah.
I'd had well over 350 songs. Easy.
Wow.
Like I probably got like 150 songs of me on my phone, like from just from wherever. I can rewrite this shit from 3 years ago and come back with that shit tomorrow. You feel me? Like, bro, it's crazy. Like that music.
Is it hard working and then trying to be in the studio? Is it hard?
Hell no. Like if
Please say it then, because these folks they be trying to make it seem like it's hard. Like it's impossible to do.
What?
Work in the studio.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I'm in a session. I'm in a session right now. Like I'm in a session right now. This is a session.
Yeah.
This is a studio session.
Yeah.
I just got off of work, took a bath, he push up, and I push up right here.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like that's how.
It's like having 2 jobs.
Real shit. If you a worker and you rapping, like I heard my nigga Young Blue, shout out to Young Blue. This the first nigga I heard ever be honest about that shit. And they were like, bro, I was working like a month ago. Like a bullshit job. Yeah. And I just stopped that shit because the rap money came. It was over. You feel me? Like when the rap money come for me, gone. Like the rap money, not the trap money, not the work money, like the show money, the money. Yeah. Fuck all that trap money, this money. No, I want to rap. Yeah. I don't want to trap and rap. I want to rap. You feel me? So when the rap money come, that's all I want. Yeah. I don't want shit else but the rap money. I'm gonna keep investing that shit, keep flipping that shit. However I gotta do it, cause I watched this shit so many years, I just need it. Yeah. That's all I need is the rap shit. Yeah. Like, cause I got everything else coming. Like, it's right here.
I know that's right.
If you a manager, come to me.
He said he was looking for a manager on the phone the other night. So y'all look at Dope Official, look him up.
I got enough.
He's a hard working artist, dude. Like we see nothing but just work on your page. I be so proud. Every time I make,
I got work. I don't even post. Like I swear to God, like from like it be niggas like so pressed over how they get these many likes and this many likes and that many likes. Man, I got people in my inbox now. Yeah. Like from everywhere. Like, bro, you hard as fuck. Like, bro, I don't even have to post that shit because everybody think they so big until you step on this platform where you gotta be big. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be big at the house. What's up? Yeah. You can take that shit over. But when it comes to do anybody in New York know you?
It's international.
Do anybody in Missouri know you?
Yeah.
Do anybody in Germany know
Brazil,
you?
like she
Hawaii?
said. Yeah.
Do anybody know you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's that shit I be on. Like,
I mean, you like signing the chicks,
like for real. If these labels write you, like you might get 50,000 on Audio Mac, but I know you. You know what I'm saying?
Have you got any offers?
Have anybody wrote you and said, "Hey, bro, shout out to my nigga MDKL." Hold up. Niggas write that nigga all the time. Yeah. My nigga Yayo, y'all tune in with MDKL. Niggas write him all the time. That's my nigga. I vouch for him. But like, far as labels, they hit me up all the time lately. Like this is now. Like in the process of, bro, we can sign you here now. Like, give me a distribution.
What stops you from being like, nah, I ain't trying to sign?
If I sign, it's got to be like 100% all my money.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with
70, 30, something,
Yeah.
bro. I need
Yeah.
royalties. I need
Yeah.
my own show money.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I need my own, all my shit. I need my own masters. I'm going to try to get my own masters anyway every time.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got to buy my masters if you want them bitches. You
the
got to give me $1 million.
That's the longevity of the
Something.
career, the
Say it, yes.
For real, like, bro, like, you got to be in tune with the knowledge part of the rap game.
The business
Because
side.
the rap game is so easy. Everybody, I rap, but it's the knowledge of this shit. Like,
Yeah.
do you know how to go in front of these people and present yourself and make them feel like, oh, I signed this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga hard. Come on, bro. Let me give you
Whatever you
500,000.
want,
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I be looking at artists like Moneybag Yo, like Cinco. That's my nigga. Sorry, Cinco. That's my nigga. Motherfuckers like Blue. Motherfuckers like Rollo, No Cap.
Yeah.
Boy, I work for that shit.
Yeah.
They put in major work
Mm-hmm.
for that. So I feel like them artists like that, yeah. Cinco changed the sound in Alabama.
Yeah.
Him, Rollo, and No Cap.
Yeah.
They changed the sound. And Young Blue.
Yeah, popular.
They all changed the sound in Alabama for music. D8. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These big artists.
Yeah.
Like, and people wouldn't even think big, but shit, fucking
They
million
changed
people
it.
know you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel? But that's
Mm-hmm.
big. 20,000 people know me. That's big.
That's huge.
Like,
That's
like, huge, dude.
That's
Like,
huge.
like, for real. You
People
gotta,
don't understand that. People
you gotta
really
work
don't
for that
understand
shit, though.
Yeah.
You can't just
sit
hop
around
out
and
there and
expect
be
it's
like,
gonna be given to you.
swear to God.
Yeah, because
like,
folks be thinking it's just a given. Like, oh, I'm about to post a video and it's gonna go viral. No, that's not how it works.
You might post a video.
Yeah.
If you ain't viral,
Yeah.
you might post a video that bitch might do 1,000 views. You're gonna be mad or sad. What you gonna do? Like, is you gonna push the song?
Yeah.
Like I shot Bad and Grow video. That bitch ain't hit 1,000. I ain't marketed. I ain't do shit.
Yeah.
Everything else I market.
Yeah.
So you knew why you didn't hit the market. You
I didn't hit 20,000 because I didn't market it.
You didn't do
I didn't push it.
You just put it out
dropped
there.
it. Like, everybody itching for it, let me drop it.
Yeah.
But the song though,
yeah.
That's 50,000 easy.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't even gotta post it. Like, I want to show you. Like, I want a motherfucker to give me the money.
Yeah.
Like, give me the money, bro. Like, cause I'm really tired of working. Like, I hate that shit, but I love that shit. That would feed me. That would get me here.
Yes,
You feel me? I'm appreciate it. Thank you, Lord.
You
but
better say that.
At the same time, I'm ready to rap full time. Like, I'm ready to sit my girl down and my wife down and like chill out, bro. Like, go shopping. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
It's coming, but do what you want to do.
It's
coming.
Right.
It's coming.
Like, for real, like, chill out.
It's
like,
coming.
we get money, like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, and that shit just motivates you. Like, y'all podcast tonight. Like, this whole interview might motivate y'all.
Yeah, no,
like,
it has.
That's what you gotta do.
Light in it.
Like, this work. Like, this is what people call work. Not dropping a song.
No matter what time it is.
Push up.
That,
I had a nigga, I was in South Carolina. Shout out to my nigga A-Dub and my nigga my nigga A-Dub. Yeah, my nigga A-Dub. A-Dub, and they got me my first interview. It was at 11 p.m. I'm high as fuck. I swear to God. I got all my jewelry on. I'm feeling like a real rap. I just bought so much jewelry.
I feel like a real
Goddamn.
rap.
My nigga A-Dub, he hit me up like, bro, you want to do an interview? Like, what? Like, I am working on the album. I just dropped the album. Like, I just dropped the mixtape. That shit called Lil Kane Project. That's why I call myself Lil Kane. So, like, then I dropped that shit, and that nigga had hit me up. A-Dub and them hit me up. They like, shit, we gonna push up on you wherever you at. Interview time, nigga, let go. So my nigga A-Dub really was like the first person to like, that was the first person to take me to a big ass studio.
Yeah.
Like, that was the first person to show me like, bro, you can work. Like, nigga, we can work. Like, when I was with A-Dub in South Carolina, I worked. Yeah. It was like working 10-hour, 12-hour shift. You got to go to the studio. Yeah. This nigga waiting on you. He done paid for this shit. Like, work. Yeah. You feel me? Like, that's my nigga. Like, when I blow, he got to blow with me type shit. I know, like, that's right. Cause that's my dog. Like, he put me on a whole lot of different shit. And when he put me on that shit, dog, I took off ever since.
I know,
like,
that's right.
Ever since I dropped my song Working, took off.
Yeah.
Took off. I hit the first big studio, and I was like, oh, this all it take? Like, this all it take for me to sound like a big ass artist like that you want me to be? Fuck it, let me do it. I do it all the time.
You
like,
love what you do.
I love what I do.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Like,
I love
that shit. And like, I can see like so many people like looking up to me now. Like, bro, you gotta do it. Like, bro, hell nah, I don't bad back.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, do this shit.
No, you can't. Like,
Like-
if you ever think about it, just
Like,
know
no
that you
cap.
can't.
Let me tell you the funniest shit happened to me the other day. We finna wrap this shit up. I know how I'm talking like motherfucker.
You good.
Like, listen,
Great.
my partner Spud, shout out to my nigga Spud. I love that nigga. This nigga tell me at my album release party, bro, I'm fucked up. Like, I am drunk as fuck.
This ain't he didn't
Like-
got to it yet. No
Like,
bed.
I am sloppy, bro. My bad. I am fucking drunk as fuck. That nigga tell me, he a money man. That's my nigga. He got money. So he tell me, nigga, you didn't even stick to rapping. I looked at the nigga like, hold up, bitch. Like, hold the fuck up, nigga. Like, I get money too now. I don't know what you saying. Like, stick to rapping. He wasn't even being funny. That nigga was like, bro, your ass hard. Like, fuck that other shit. You need to stick to rapping.
Yeah.
And when he told me that, I thought about that shit all night. It's my album release party. I walk in the club, they playing my shit. He got this shit played. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck? I'm drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
It's my birthday and my album release party. Y'all can only imagine how fucked up I am.
Dope.
And I had a party at my house, so it's like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm lit. It's a house party.
Yeah.
But I'm
Right.
fucked up. I walk in the club, 5 minutes later, my nigga like, shit, we finna get your shit played.
What?
And he just told me I need to stick to rapping. Like, I don't need, like, I don't amount to shit else.
Yeah.
But he wasn't saying
He
that.
was saying it though.
He was saying, like, bro, let's go. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
You feel me? When they did that shit turned me up to a whole nother level. Like, oh, bitch, I gotta be the man now. These niggas like, fuck with me,
Yeah.
for real.
I can't stop.
Like, ain't
that,
no
man.
nigga ever got my shit played in the club, nigga.
Yeah.
And they were fucking with it. I'm like, oh, it's time to work.
Yeah.
But like, whoever want me to work, I'm working now.
That's dope.
Like, it ain't no more, because there's too many people fucking with me now. Like, it was this, oh, dope rap. He hard, he cool.
Now it's folks actually
Now it's
look
like,
forward. Like they look
nigga,
forward.
when
to
you drop it, you need to hurry up. Like, come on, nigga.
That's how
Like,
that's how
what's
she
up?
be over there on the couch. I'm
That's
telling
how
you.
For real, that's how my nigga, like, Money Man,
What are you doing?
Money Man goddamn put me on that shit. Like, bro, like this tape, man, I dropped that bitch in a week.
Yeah.
Like, that bitch done. I gotta send that shit off. Like, that shit done.
You
Like,
got
I dropped 6 songs a day of P. Like, dropped that bitch. I started at his house.
Mm-hmm.
Started my nigga Lil Bama house. I let him hear shit. I let everybody hear like little snippets, cause that's how I am. I record myself at home first.
Yeah.
Like, see your niggas fucking with it.
Vibe off, see
Like,
what they vibe.
and everybody like, damn. Like, oh, bitch, you done really turned. Like, for real. Like, so I'm me in my head, like, oh, y'all fucking with me.
Yeah.
Like, y'all really fucking with me. About time y'all show a nigga that love. Like,
So
now I'm finna like level up. So
yeah.
that's why I named my new mixtape that's dropping this Saturday or Sunday morning. No, I don't know how that shit go, but it's dropping this Saturday. It's called Next Level.
Or Sunday.
Next Level. That shit called Next Level because living through my sins was hard as fuck. I love that album. I ain't even shot all the videos I'm ready to shoot for that bitch yet.
And you just dropped that on
Like,
11.
dropped
So
that shit
it's
2
like,
months. This shit 2
yeah.
months old. Now I'm finna drop. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, you might get new content like every other 2-3 weeks. My nigga Ayo been on my ass about this shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like, bro, drop.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
I'm
keep
holding,
going.
drop.
Let them hear you.
Like, cause that's how you be a
Don't
fan,
make
baby.
them starve.
Yeah.
You can get
No,
hungry.
don't starve, nigga. They ready for some new shit now.
I like
After Bag and Roll, they ready
That's
for
why his
everything.
manager gonna step in there too. So again, he is looking for a manager.
Hell yeah, I'm
Because
looking for
that's,
him.
You need somebody to
that'll be
stay
their
on.
continued stuff. So yeah.
For real.
definitely.
Like, my manager would have been booking my hair appointment with me.
Right.
type shit.
Yeah.
For real.
So
Like-
we getting ready to sign off. You got anything you want to tell the people one last
And I just
time?
want to tell the people, if you're in Huntsville, Alabama, man, my shit feels so good. Push up and get you a hairdo or a haircut. And if you're an artist, like a local artist, any of my people that I fuck with, like Lil Bama, he's sitting right behind the camera, like, push up with these folks, network, branch out, push up is nothing. It's nothing to push up and get you an interview. You feel me? And this expands you. This brings you out so people can know you, know the behind the scenes you know what I'm saying? I'm in the Lions Den. That's what I call it, the Lions Den. Feel me? I'm in the den right now with Stoney. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. She just
Kueen
did my
Simba.
shit. That's hard. Kueen Simba. We locked in right now. Show them the fucking room right now.
Look at it. He look
Put
at
his arrow
it.
there and everything. Clean, get everything.
Yes. We
For real,
appreciate
man.
it.
We locked in
Yeah,
right
hard,
now, man.
Appreciate it.
Like,
Appreciate
for
it.
real. And to my city, man. To my city, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Everybody that's working, keep working.
Keep
There's
working.
no hating going on. Everybody just work together. That's the
Yes.
key to this shit, man. Working together. Like, I just work with y'all. Plenty of artists gonna
Yeah.
just push up. Like,
That's gonna be dope. I'm ready
DM
for
them.
it too.
You know what I'm saying? On Instagram. Tell them y'all Instagram.
Hey,
Like,
Kueen
DM them.
Simba.
Right
Kueen
now.
Simba.
That shit
Styles
gonna
by
go
Stoney.
crazy. For real, man. We in here locked in right now, man. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is my first podcast interview 2020.
You did great, bro.
You feel me?
You did great.
Man.
You did great. We appreciate you stopping by the den, like you said, bro. Like, we appreciate it. We appreciate it so much.
Appreciate that.
Yes. That was dope as fuck.
That was dope as fuck.
Like,
damn, that shit was dope.
I know you were married.
I didn't either. That's what I said.
I've been married for like 3 years.
We've been together 3 years, married for 2. Yeah.
Dude, pull up on me, nigga. I'm just getting to the
Have
panel.
you ever seen a nigga with a walk like this? What it do, hot boy? I'm locked in with AJ right now. Jack shit. Yeah. Oh, like this. Have you ever seen a nigga with a walk like this? Huh? With a walk like this. Have you ever seen a nigga with a walk like this? Have you ever seen a nigga with some ice like this? Have you ever seen a nigga that could flick his wrist? He ain't never seen a nigga with a bag like this. He ain't never ever seen a swag like this. He ain't never seen a swag like this. Have you ever seen a nigga with a walk like this? Have you ever seen a nigga with a walk like this? Have you ever seen a nigga that could pop his shit? Have you ever seen a trapper that could trap so well? Know a couple other niggas, man, they used to sell bells. If you ain't got no money, gotta use the beam scale. Man, it's all about your hustle, man, it's all about your grind. Steady chasing bags of cash, bitch, I can't waste no time. And I be blowing color purple, man, they say I lost my mind. And no cocky got to stick 100 shots with that eye. Big vice lord with me.